Nothing brings people together like a good barbecue. Hot damn, look at all that salmon. The chance to kick it with some rad folks and eat my fill of grilled fish brought me thousands of miles from home, all the way to Coast Salish Territories, aka Seattle.
Where does this salmon come from?
Quilcene River. Caught it.
And what kind of salmon is it?
Coho. People call it silver. So it's all caught by someone here.
That's Anthony Fernandez. You might remember him from his badass hip-hop crew, Savage Fam.
Ooh, hot.
Anthony and fearless equipment land defender and anti-pipeline warrior Kanahus Manuel put together this conference, the Salish Sea Assembly. They brought together revolutionaries from across Turtle Island to network and strategize on fighting big oil.
The tar sands, bitumen that's destined into these tankers along the Salish Sea all the way to the oil refineries. All of us are being impacted along the way. Everyone is downstream from the Alberta tar sands.
The Trans Mountain Pipeline, cutting through multiple indigenous communities, opened this past May and has led to a 7-fold increase in oil tanker traffic through the ecologically sensitive Salish Sea. Just one spill could devastate the marine life that's central to the culture and diet of coastal indigenous communities.
Yeah, so I asked someone like, hey, I'm gonna feed a bunch of people, like I need help, or can you get me some clams, because I don't have time to do that, and they go get it because they know how important it is. One of the relatives that's gonna help me get some oysters and got the clams, like they just had to put someone to rest because of a fentanyl overdose. They had just had a big feast to put him away, to send him off to his ancestors, and they what was important was to be able to feast crab, clams.
Why should we fight insurance companies?
Well, as small as we may feel sometimes, really do have a big power facing off with big business, because we're the title holders to the land. We're the ones that actually cost them money by blockading. We cost them money by shutting down Canada and big organized campaigns.
And if you can convince them, not even that we're gonna make sure this project never happens, but simply that there is a risk of this project not happening, and if that risk comes to fruition, you won't get your money back. If their calculation says, nope, it's not worth it, we can put our money somewhere else, they will do that.
But you have to really be a certain kind of a leader.
While there were serious conversations about resisting megacorporations, there were also traditional tattoo artists and artisans showing off their work. And of course, lots of kids.
Whoa.
Just amongst our families alone, we have like so much kids that these kids are going to grow up, and if we don't leave anything for them, including the warrior spirit to fight back, then we really have lost the battle. So really, it's about our children and continuing to bring our children together in the resistance, radical, militant way to defend our land.
I always tell my kids, love isn't a word, love is an action. Love is something that you show people. Love is something that, you have a responsibility to do certain things so people feel that love. So what you do is important. Not what you say you're going to do, not what you say you should do, or what you say someone else should do. What you say doesn't matter. What you do is what matters.
Where the fuck they at? What the fuck they doing? We pulling heat on these demons, leaving everything in ruins. We bleeding them devils, needing some rebels coming to ride, and we ain't moving. We shooting till every one of them dies. Shoot back.